Now your program, our US.
Now there was a program that had been organized in the United States of America. I want your attention.
Wednesday.
And so coming Wednesday, the man of God would have traveled to America.
Nana de bena empenifono ba mi fie ho no edem ho na Thursday no na me nai me da me mpa no so.
On Thursday I was lying on my bed. I was not asleep.
Sana ya start osofo ajman prempe program no. Good. Na ya ko first day, the second day no na me say me relax kakra.
So we had gone for the first day of the program at Prophet Ajman Prempe's place, and it was the second day, and I was relaxing.
My bedroom cry.
So I had not even stepped out of my bedroom the whole day.
And who say?
And then I saw
Ewia atro about the sea medem ho and ebo. Ewia ebo. And
I saw that the sun, the rays of the sun was in my room, and it was shining so hot. But it was shining so bright. But the temperature in the room was not hot. Then I saw two men. Two men.
Glorious.
And they were glorious in appearance. And they were surrounded in the light. And they were standing within the light. Now, the light was like cloud. And they were standing in the midst of it.
So simple.
They came in a very simple manner. I did not even see wings behind them. And they had the similitude of men. And I was not asleep. And listen to what they said.
Good. Because we
now, it is not God instructing me to say it, and God has not forbidden me from saying it either, so I choose to say or not to say. Is my witness. I started packing my belongings.
You prepare niema. Ama mene osofo ene yenua ba a wa bruchire meeting. Eno brofo no kan say virtual conference meeting. Sofo Daniel kan ho, sofo Anoba, sofo Nana Kwasi, ene yenua ba na ana. Good. Now,
and we are prepared for the meeting in the United States.
In fact, your plane ticket,
we have already bought the plane tickets.
In fact, baby, a program no, and
the venue for the program has been paid for.
And
so all intentions are, I am going.
Okay.
Everything was okay.
Afei, Mary.
These personalities I saw, they came and they were staring at me, and I was staring at them, and it was not a dream. I was not asleep, and I usually have such encounters. I've been seeing this for so many years, so when I see it anytime, I do not panic. I started seeing it when I was very young, so when I see it, I'm not afraid.
And this time,
they didn't come in their full power and presence, so my body didn't even tremble.
Full power, full presence. Daniel.
Now, if they had come in their full presence,
Prophet Daniel,
I'm
Bible
sure
Daniel,
the power of the Lord would have stricken me. I would have perhaps trembled and would have fallen on the ground like Daniel fell on the ground.
Ezekiel,
angel, when he had that encounter with the
presence,
angel of the Lord,
the energy.
When Ezekiel had the encounter with the angel of the Lord, he also fell down.
Apostle John,
Apostle John,
angel needing full glory by.
When the angel came forth, he also fell like a dead man.
Now, so simple. My body also.
It was so simple. My body was not shaking.
Almost said, Tio. Almost said.
Now they said,
Oba dear, divo, Tio.
Now listen to their words. They spoke to me, and I understood it in tree. Said, prophet of the Most High God.
Oba dear,
saith the Lord, the Creator. Your time to die is not up.
Because there
is so much work He has for you to do.
Now, Bribia Oba dear, Eddie Besiuso. Amane Sane, Amani Padomunti, or Chiasia, who meeting, on any dom.
Now, the Lord said to me that by virtue of the intentions God and the plans God has to do with your life, and something God is bringing upon you, which will spread across the world, the devil and his gang had a meeting about you.
No, but and
the Lord has sent me to tell you, do not go, do not travel out of the country like you have intended.
Man conquer fro. Do
not board a flight. And that is why we came. And it is the Lord that sent us to come. The Lord said He has spoken to you. But He said you are going to apply faith. So you go. And even God knows that you have confidence. And God is happy with you concerning your faith.
But they said, the Lord knows that you are confident and you have faith. And so in spite of all the revelations He has given you, you will still go because you have faith. That is why He has sent us to tell you. Or else you and all the people with you will not arrive safely. So the people in the craft, what will happen will not be because of them, but it will be because of you. So it was just like Jonah. Now, after they spoke to me, I was also going to speak back and tell them my peace of mind, what I was thinking. I was going to ask them that is God not all powerful? Can God not send one of you to join me? Wait till I say, do before complain. Do before complain.
Now, before I opened my mouth to utter a word, they smiled at me and they vanished.
Many first call, telephone call. Me picky me who dream me.
Now, when I came to my consciousness, the first telephone call I received, when I answered the call, I was shocked. The person does not know I am traveling. Because last week man can't day I'm free chrome. Now, even if the person knows I'm going to travel, the person does not know the day I will travel. So last week I told you I'll travel, but the exact date and time I didn't tell you. So the person called and said, Papa, I have seen a revelation today. I was just having a short nap. And I saw that you were in an aircraft. And the aircraft crashed. And the news went viral. And what had happened was bad. So I sat on my bed. And I'm afraid Mrs. Starkos that we can't free us off on Anakwesi. And then I called Reverend Anakwesi. And I'm catching Nana Nana. And I told Reverend Anakwesi. I told Reverend Anakwesi all the things I had seen. And I say, Daddy, and then he said, then Daddy, wait on the line and listen to something.
and connected Minuaba Akos.
And then
me sure say me sorry or her because on here
connected my sister Akos to the call.
Sir, me and the enemy mehuno. Me basofubi. Our brother Vincent.
Now, not be known to me, the revelation I had seen, there is one of my sons who is a pastor called Vincent, who is abroad.
Also, no so. Na menkan asemwempo ema Akos mponte.
Now at that time I had not even spoken with Akos, so Akos did not even know
Nana
what I had seen.
My flower catcher good. Good. Ono so a wonim hwe de me hu ye no na onka hu bi.
Now
menkwa nam sem dem na mehu.
I was the only one that had a revelation.
Let's learn
something from this.
Osofo no obi ana no a o say papa.
The man of God spoke and said, Papa,
me frère ou sister.
I called your sister.
No say that be no frère no. Enwumre a de be che yawada no.
Said I called your sister last night.
Oso no so
This Thursday morning.
Oso da ho.
He said he was also lying down.
The ohu ya ne say o me nchen.
And then all of a sudden he saw that he was beside the prophet
of God.
And
what can say papa?
And he was saying to the prophet of God, Papa,
Matisa will by US.
I've heard that you are coming to the United States.
Me church.
And I want you to pay me a visit at my church.
Oh dear, say 1 hour now be deal
even if you are going to spend 1
big church
hour in my church, he's got a big church.
A big church.
A big church in the United States.
And to also cancer me no.
He said when he said that to me in the revelation, and I said to him,
yes,
I have been told not to come.
And
that if I want to die, then
I should go. He said
that is what I said to him in his dream. And I said to him, I know you love me, don't you? And so if you want me, you want to hear of my death, then force me to come. And then he woke up from the dream. And then he called my sister Akos and told her. And then I called Reverend Anakwesi and told him. And then he called my sister Akos
Papa Nyama
and said to her that Papa is not coming. So do not book a flight because this is what Papa told me.
Hey.
And then Akos said, hey. Then Reverend Vincent just called me and had a conversation with me. So let me connect Reverend Vincent to the call. And then connect Papa to the call. So that he will tell Papa by himself what he has seen.
And no man chain, Makonta, my sister, Akos ya Nikunu,
my brother-in-law, which is the husband of Akos,
the same thing.
He also had the same revelation.
I can't send a number for no man catch sister Akos.
And had a conversation with his friends and even his wife, who is my sister.
Also, any other for them. And
so please, those who were expecting me abroad, don't be angry at me. I am alive. I have nothing to do. If I had nothing to do, and I would have come. There is no program in church. I was supposed to come. The plane ticket was ready.
Also, me take it in the my bag I ready anana. And I start design now. So for
flyers.
Good. Yaya be PAV. And to say about Paya, send come me more can yes.
And so if it were intentional, I would not have spent all this time and money doing all these things. But see, I cannot lie in the name of the Lord. I will not.
Asida yedimu nyami. Asida yedimu nyami. Asida yedimu nyami. Yedimu nyami. Yedimu nyami. Ah, asida yedimu nyami. Yedimu nyami. Yedimu nyami. Hey! For the first time, one said, Miss Me to Yum. And now, who's no? Hey, me yes, me to you more here. Before no grab a shit, but we dear. esesem to hi the great Owusu Bempah abusia yenda nyame ase ma the great Owusu Bempah wadaroma yenda nyame ase tron comment section ho we nya afi na ba be na pia you better translate Dinkomo. K Lover Media, Lovers TV Africa. Thanks for watching.